Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the grand finale of the Fish for Life 30 Days Digital Bootcamp. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion. On the cyberspace, they call me the Digital Bishop, and I am the current DG of Fish for Life. I am so excited to come your way on this day, and I want to recognize everyone who has joined us already. We're just few seconds to the time, and so we want to thank God for what he's doing so far. We want to thank God for the participants, thank God for the coaches across the world who participated in this 30 days bootcamp. Let me start by recognizing the visionary behind Fish for Life, our mentor, our chief coach, Dr. Opebanwo. We just want to celebrate him and say thank you for obeying the call of God to establish Fish for Life, which has given us platform to impact lives, and we are still impacting lives. I also want to recognize the presence of our general manager, Mr. Babatunde Bayo, who did a lot to ensure that there were no hitches at all in all of these 30 days. Thank you so much for all you are doing. I also want to recognize Coach Joseph Sule, who is already here with us live. Also with Coach Ajisafe Oluwapomile. They are both managers in different departments of Fish for Life, which will be seen as we proceed. All right, quickly, I will bring them up to just say hi. So, Coach Joseph Sule, you want to say hi to our viewers around the world?
Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. I greet you in Jesus' name. Peace.
Amen. Thank you very much. That's Coach Joseph Sule. He's the manager of Inner Circle of the Fish for Life. Also, we have other departmental directors. We have Mr. Opon Samuel, who is here with us live. He's the director of AI 360 Studio. You may want to say hi to our viewers around the world.
Good evening, good morning all over the world. Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition of our 30 Days Digital Bootcamp, the grand finale. God bless you all. You're all welcome.
Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, we have more of them coming from different departments. I'm going to be recognizing them as we proceed. I want to thank everyone who is here right now. I see a lot of you. If you can hear me, you can see me live. Please drop a 1 at the comment section. Let me know you are following. Give me a 1 at the comment section. Thank you very much. Great, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thank you, thank you. All right, quickly, without taking any time, this event is a brief one. We're not going to waste any time at all. What are we celebrating today? We are celebrating a milestone achievement. We're celebrating great men and great women who signed up for our 30 days digital bootcamp. They came every day to learn, and they mastered those skills, and they are going to be proving to us that indeed they have packed value. So let's go straight into it. We'll be taking some speeches and testimonials. Let's see what we have here.
For 30 days, they've learned, built, and grown. Day after day, they faced challenges and conquered them. They connected, collaborated, and created something powerful. And now, it all leads to this moment. Join us for the grand finale of the 30 Days Bootcamp, a celebration of growth, creativity, and impact.
The participants: Dr. Abiodun Ayula UK, Mr. Joseph Owoseni, Reverend Femi Omolade, Nurse Folasir Oluwasemilore, Ifedeye Egunjobi, Adeyanju Victor, Oladipupo Ibrahim, Mrs. Mary Adebayo, Olabisi Olanike, Pastor Vincent Taiwo, John Adelika, Akani Oluwafemi, and the managers and coaches staff of Fish for Life: Dr. Ope Banwo, founder, Omaha, Nebraska, USA. Mr. Babatunde Bayo, General Manager. Bishop Ebro Zion, Director General Fish for Life. Richter Margraf, Florida, USA. Mr. Oluwaponmile Ajisafe, Manager, Videopreneur Club. Mr. Joseph Sule, Manager, Fish for Life Inner Cycle. Mariam Campbell, Funker Addo, Engineer. Addo Emmanuel, Janet Ame, Clarence Coggins.
December 1st, 2025, time 5 p.m. Be part of the finale and witness what 30 days can create.
Fish for Life.
So that is everyone involved in the bootcamp so far, the coaches and the participants. Shortly, I'm going to be bringing one of them up to give us a display of what they have learned and what they can deliver. But before then, let's watch this testimonial coming from few participants at the 30 days digital bootcamp. Please confirm that you can see what is on the screen and you can hear it by giving me a 2 on the chat. Kindly confirm. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, let's proceed.
My name is Joseph Wosheni, and I've just completed the 30 days digital bootcamp cohort 4 at Fish for Life. I want to share my experience because this program has had a profound impact on my life. That's even far more than I expected. In these 30 days, bootcamp has been an eye-opener for me because it has deepened my understanding of AI tools. It has strengthened my discipline and also expanded my creativity. Every section added real value and helped me grow mentally, spiritually, and personally. During this program, I learned how to write and publish books. Something I've always thought, this can never be done. Sometimes you want to write books and it takes months, if not years, to write and publish books. But in this 30 days digital program, bootcamp, I learned that you can actually write and publish your books in a week. I also learned how to turn your books to audio books so that you can have other stream of income from that book you have published. And apart from that, I also learned how to do video, make AI video. I also learned how to make a magazine. This one I used to think if you want to make magazines, if you want to you have to have a very well grounded knowledge in. There's this application you use for. I think is I've forgotten the application, but I don't know how to use those applications. But I discovered that from this program, I can actually do a magazine without having a deep knowledge of that application when you use Canva. In fact, I was introduced to a lot of AI tools I never knew existed from Adam. This has been a real eye opener for me. And I want to say I am very grateful to all the Fish for Life families. I want to mention a few of the coaches that have really impacted us in this program, like our amiable coach, Bishop Ebro Zion, Coach Joseph Sule really dealt with book publishing. In fact, I forgot to mention that I also learned that I can do blogging. I make money from blogging. Thank you so much, Coach Joseph Sule. One of the coaches that handled the video editing and video making, that's Coach Ajisafe. And some other coaches also came around. I also remember the last program we had Coach Funke Addo and several other coaches. Many of these coaches are international coaches, and they just took so low to bring this program to us as a way of giving back to Nigerian youth. So I want to say a big thank you. I want to say a profound thank you to our head coach and our daddy, that's Dr. Okwebanwo, for this initiative. I say God bless you, really good. Thank you very much.
Good day, everybody. It's been 30 days of growth and transformation. I joined Fish for Life during their last free training, and it was very enlightening and eye-opening. So when Bishop said there's going to be a 30 days training, I was like, how will I cope with work and everything? But, I was reassured that there will be video recordings every day. And true to what he said, even when we finish classes late, Bishop will make sure that he sends the videos. If not that day, you will get it the next day. So it's been a time of transformation, as I said earlier. I had some knowledge about digital entrepreneurship before now. I could use some tools, but it was minimal use. When I joined this 30 days bootcamp, my eyes were opened as if there was a scale covering my eyes before. I am now able to do so many things.
Now your eyes are like halogen. You can see clearly.
Yes, sir. So now I can do email marketing. I can create webinars without stress. And I've developed so much confidence and clarity. I can do videos. I can create websites without coding and a lot more. I can create books and market the books, both on Seller, on Lulu, and on so many other sites. So it's been a wonderful period. I want to say a big thank you to the founder of Fish for Life, Dr. Okwebanwo. I must say you have a follower for life. Our dear digital bishop, I've told him I'm his PA.
That's right.
Bishop Ibrozion, thank you so much, sir, for holding our hands. Sometimes I wonder where you get the energy from, sir. Because there are times that class will be going on and then you will mention that there's supposed to be another class with another set of people. But there's a way you do it that you don't allow one to affect the other. So it's teaching us also to be strong and to be resilient.
That's right.
And you've not just taught us tools, you've taught us some life skills.
Habits.
Yes, you've taught us some habits to make it work. Because knowledge without implementation is actually nothing. The knowledge will be wasted if it is not implemented. So thank you so much, sir. And to all other coaches, Coach Joseph Sule, thank you. Coach Oluwapomile Ajishafe, thank you. To other coaches, international coaches all over the world, thank you. You've made so much impact in our lives. And I must say that this has been a last transforming session. I'm looking forward to more trainings from Fish for Life. I'm looking forward to continuing with this community because just as Coach will always say, our digital bishop will always say that you can't run life alone. You need a community. So I'm looking forward to keeping this community and building our digital world together. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you, ma. All right, viewers around the world, you just heard from Nurse Folasire Oluwasemilore, who has just turned into a professional digitalpreneur specialist. They are all certified now. So come join the 30 days bootcamp and you too will be transformed into another digitalpreneur.
Good evening, everyone across the globe and wherever you are. It's a privilege to be on this platform this time to lend a voice to my personal experience on this 30 days digital bootcamp with Fish for Life initiative. Personally, it's been a transforming time for me. Before now, I have just, kind of not wholesome experience and understanding of the digital world. I mean, digital space, so to say. Then in these 30 days, I've learned a lot from video, automation, animation, book entrepreneurship. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot that I've learned and many other things. And the sincere truth about it is, it's been loaded. Boldly say now that I am a digital entrepreneur, and I can go out all day and do many things. Thanks to the awesome initiative of Dr. Kwebangu, our digital bishop, Bishop Ibro Zion, our magician animation coach, Oluwakomile Ajisafe, and many others that I cannot mention for the sake of time. It's been an awesome experience. Well done. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone all over the world. You're watching us live and direct. I want to really appreciate God for the grace of God upon my life to be able to join this boot camp. It's been awesome. I really appreciate all our coaches. You've done a lot of work. For these 30 days, it has not been a joke at all. Initially, when I joined the initial one in October, I thought I've learned all because I was able to write just one and we did the launch. I thought that was the end of the training. But joining this one, I thank God. I want to really appreciate you, Bishop, for your encouragement, because left to me, I wouldn't have joined this one. I thought, where will I get money? But thank God for the money raised from the book launch. I was able to join, and I thank God it has not been a waste. So you are talking about bookpreneur, webinar creation, blogpreneur, music animation, and even I was meeting Coach Ajishafe. I said, wow, so this man is loaded like this. Look at how you were all tense coming in, and you were still going on and going on to give us and give many things. I really thank God for your life, and we want to really appreciate God for the life of our big daddy there, Dr. Kwebangu. You are doing a great job for Nigerians. We really appreciate you. You did not leave us here and just go abroad and relax. We thank God for the initiative and for the empowerment. We pray God will continue to strengthen Fish for Life. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless you, ma.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, any part of the world that you are watching us live. My name is Ajisafe Oluwakomile. I want to thank God for the privilege to be part of this great thing that is happening. I want to appreciate Dr. Kwebangu for this platform. Honestly, if not for this platform, I wouldn't be here today, calling myself a coach. And even as a coach, I have been impacted a lot. In these programs, there are a lot of experience, there are a lot of things that I don't even know before that I got to know. I want to thank Bishop Ibro Zion for this opportunity. I thank God for being part of this, this group, this department, because it's a great department. And I thank God for also our Oga there, Mr. Bayo. Thank you for all that you do. Even though you are behind there, then all that you do have been a great encouragement, and I have bring this to be a great success. And to all our participants out there, I want to say thank you for your patience, for your endurance, for your for attending these programs, and then for doing those assignments. Your assignment give us an encouragement for us to know that indeed we are impacting life. For that assignment, for me personally, it makes me know that indeed I'm impacting life. So thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, as a coach, I would like to know, can you tell us one skill or two that you added on your skills during this 30 days bootcamp? Is there any?
There are many. Sir, there are many. Now, one of it is the bookpreneur. Before now, I don't know anything about bookpreneur. I wrote book really, but then I don't know how to format it and how to now put it out there. I just learned how to write book because I'm using ChatGPT, so I know I learned how to write book, but I don't know how to just format it and then put it out there. So I learned that, and that gives me, it's a great pleasure to have that. And also the blogpreneur as well. The blogpreneur as well is another skill that I learned in this program. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Wow,
and also
amazing.
the musicpreneur, the
video musicpreneur added to your video.
Learning, when others were doing videopreneur, when they're doing musicpreneur, we were selected to be doing animation. Some of we are 7 that were selected doing animation. So we were perfect in animation, and that's what I know how to do. But when you come on board, you really push me to be able to do. Now I can do video. I can even teach it.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, that's from Coach. So both coaches are testifying, participants are testifying. Come join the 30 days boot camp and you won't regret it.
In 2024, we started a movement, a digital revolution that empowered thousands across Africa. Today, that movement is back again, bigger, bolder, better. Welcome to Cohort 5 of the Fish for Life free digital empowerment training, the #1 gateway to digital income opportunities. This December, get ready for 5 powerful days of digital transformation, absolutely free of charge, from Monday 15th to Friday 19th December 2025. Every day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Watt. We will train you live on the digital skills that are creating millionaires globally. AIpreneur, how to use AI to make real income. Videopreneur, how to create and market stunning videos. Bookpreneur, how to write, publish, and earn from book writing. Blogpreneur, how to build your own blog and make money blogging. Softwarepreneur, how to create your own app and profit from software. This is your moment, your opportunity, your chance to create the future you deserve. Don't wait, don't delay. Registration is live right now. Visit fishforlife.ng and secure your slot before it is filled. Fish for Life, empowering people, creating opportunities, transforming futures.
Fish for Life.
Boom! That is what we are out to do. One more time, if you're just joining us, I want to welcome you specially to the grand finale of the 30 days bootcamp organized by Fish for Life. And right about now, our chief coach and mentor is here live with us. So I want to recognize him and say thank you for coming, sir. If you want to go for it, let me bring him up to say hello to us. Put some emoji, put some fire for the fearless netpreneur himself, the wealth apostle. Let's celebrate him.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like my video is not showing for some reason. Or can you see me? Can you guys see me?
Yes, sir. We can see you live and direct.
We can see you, sir.
We can see you clearly.
My sincere apologies to everyone. I'm not putting on my suit. I just remembered I was supposed to be here and I ran to a system. Well, when your children are starting to run events and do a great job, you are fulfilled. So first, I want to appreciate everyone. The bishop, you're finally doing it, eh? All right, well done. It looks like you're in control of this, so I'm very excited. Mr. Ajishafe, I see your tie. If I brought this tie today, I should be bringing it every day like this.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh my God. My professor in the making. I'm going to be calling you Professor Ajishafe now. And of course, Grace, I see you. I see every one of you. Samuel Upon, I see you, and I see a lot of the students here. Thank you guys so much. I'm to the crew first, because without you, this couldn't have happened. I did not have any input into it. I wanted to see how you guys are going to be able to run an event on your own. How you're going to be able to deliver it. And I sneak in the audience once in a while with a fake phone just to see the kind of training going on. You guys have done a great job. So congratulations to that team. And then for those of you who are graduating today, I want to also congratulate you. I see some faces I know here. I see Dr. Jumoke Kazim here. I'm so excited to see you. Quincy Agidi, I see you. You I know very well. I don't know a lot of people here, but thank you guys so much, everyone, for coming in and being part of the Reverend Omolade, I also see you. Congratulations to every one of you who came here to graduate. I didn't plan to be here at all, but they even sent me a formal letter. I don't know what this Fish for Life is becoming. Oh. They sent me a formal letter. Since where did we start this letter? But they sent me one that, okay, we want you here. I'm like, oh, Party. Bishop, he started to go formal on me. But that was really nice. I was laughing with my wife. Say, see, my people have written me a letter that I have to be here today. So I am here, and I just want to appreciate every one of you that finished this. Understanding that it's just the beginning. You are not going to become a successful netpreneur in 30 days or even 60 days or 90 days. It's an ongoing process. And one of the frustrating parts for me as a person who has done this for years and years and years, and now training my managers to carry on, and you've seen how well they can do. The frustrating part is that a lot of people after these classes, they just go back to what they are doing. You're not going to grow that way. You're not going to see money online. You spent 4 years to go to the university. Some of you ended up spending 6 years because of an ASU strike. And 5 years after that, you have not made a dime with your degree, right? Because it's not that easy. So same way, you've just spent only 30 days and you think you're going to see money tomorrow morning. If you don't put in the money there, you need to go to whatever next level that they have prescribed for you, which is digital apostle. You want to, I've muted you. So my advice, because of course I didn't plan any speech, I just want to go impromptu for you guys. The most important thing you can do for yourself is to start executing. I'm trying to get rid of all this stuff on my screen. Is to start executing. Let's go like this. Okay, right. I think I spotlight myself now. I can see you guys better now. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to start executing some of the stuff that you have learned. See, a bad plan is better than no plan at all. If you don't start doing something about it today or tomorrow, whatever it is you learned, I don't know, different streams that you guys are in, what will happen is that you're going to go back to where you are before you started. And that will be a tragedy. It's always been the frustration for me where people don't follow up. And when you don't follow up, it's like you've just wasted 30 days of your life. You just wasted 30 days of people took time. And trust me, the more you do, the more you're going to know. You know, as even Jesus said in the Bible, you know, and I'm sure that it's equivalent of it in the Quran somewhere. See, he said, do these things that I tell you. Then you will know the truth. And then the truth will set you free. You don't know the truth until you start doing it. That's really what he's telling you. You can know all the theory. You can know everything in your head. But until you start executing it, you don't know. You only have information. All you guys have gone today is not knowledge. As of this last 30 days, you have not really got any knowledge. You have got information, even though we call it knowledge and teaching and all that. But I'm telling you, for real, all you have gotten so far is information. And guess what? Information is free. Information means nothing. Nobody's going to pay you money for the information in your head. The only way to get knowledge is to start doing it. If they are taught you, I don't know if they taught you how to create a funnel. It is when you start creating funnel that you're going to know what a funnel is. You think you know right now. Go create a book until you actually get on your system and start creating that book. You don't know how to create a book. You only have information about how to do it. You have no knowledge. When you do these things that I teach you, then you will know the truth. And then the truth will set you free. You can't know the truth just by hearing and reading and watching people. You know it by doing. That's why when they say forgive 69 times, 7 times, 70 times, 70 times, it's easy to quote the passage until somebody offends you 2-3 times and you have to forgive. You know how tough it is. You really don't know what forgiveness is until you're actually giving it. So that is my encouragement to every one of you today. Find something in that thing that you have been taught. If you learn bookpreneur, you want to make it a habit for yourself. I'm going to publish minimum 4 books a month. It's not too much when you are starting, when you have no money. create a body of work, even if you don't know how to sell it yet, because it's a progressive thing. It's progressive. You're not going to learn anything. Right now, me, that is your boss, your daddy to many of you and whatever, I just decided this last month or so, I want to learn YouTube. Yes, I saw the money I made so far, one of them $30, $40. That's no money. I'm going to thousands, but I know I have to keep doing it. I have to be consistent so that by this time next year, I could be getting my $10,000 a month from YouTube easy. Because I've seen how to make the money, but I know how to do the work. If I have to do 20 videos a month, that is what I'm going to do, because I decided this is going to be an income stream by the end of 2026 that I can make major money on, go on vacation every month if I want. But it's not going to come because I have knowledge. I have to keep learning. I have to keep experimenting. Even this morning, I still experimented with the video. I woke up, did a 1-hour video, and I started telling everybody, go watch it. I want to test a particular strategy that I'm just learning. So knowledge is never, execution is the key to it. I know all the theory. I have 3 books on YouTube that I've written. But it means nothing for me to say I know YouTube. I have to execute YouTube. I know how to write a book on YouTube now, right? Because I've written it. It's not theory and I've written that. But am I able to personally execute it and get money for myself on it? I don't know that yet. I only have the information. I'm mapping on, and I'm going to keep talking about this thing until some of you get it. I like to repeat myself 1 million times. You have to execute. If you say you have gone to a bookpreneur class and they give you a certificate, knowing Bishop the way we are doing it now, you're going to have your certificate. And you don't have a book, then you're a very stupid bookpreneur. You're a fake one. You must have a book published, not the one that you wrote that is on your system. I don't know if Bishop already knows that you can't give people certificate as a bookpreneur who don't have a published book. No, you cannot do that. Our certificates are supposed to be very valuable. So Bishop, if you have not given them, and somebody graduated as a bookpreneur, until you see a book that is live, they don't get that certificate. That should be a practical thing. We don't teach theory here. We teach practicals. So go practicalize it. If you learn blogpreneur, is your blog up and running? It's all part of what the 1 million coach should check before they give you a certificate. Do you have a blog? It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's up there. It's live. And do you have some posts on it? If you say you are, so whatever it is they teach you, they have to see you practicalize it. That's how I taught this class before I handed it over to this gentleman. And I hope they won't reduce the standard. You can't give people certificate. You just came in and hear a story. They will say, tell somebody next year, I was in Dr. Okpebanwo's bookpreneur class. And they say, where is your book? He said, it's still on my system. Then you give me a bad reputation. You have to go publish your book. You have to go publish your blog. Whatever that they've taught you that is practical, you must execute. That is the only time money will come. And let me even make you sadder. Even when you open your blog and you start blogging every day, you may not see money the first 3 to 6 months. But guess what? You better keep damn blogging. You have to put in the effort. Universe does not reward you because you post one blog. You have to have a plan. I'm going to post 4 blogs a day, 2 blogs a day. Commit to it. And then come rain or shine, you post those 2 blogs. Because now you have the tools to write the blog. The tool is no longer your problem. Or rather, what you will write on your blog is no longer your problem. It didn't teach you how to write with ChatGPT. Let me know if they didn't teach you. Did they teach you how to write blog with ChatGPT?
Yes, sir.
We put a text in it. No, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. Let me hear from your students.
We were taught, sir.
We were taught.
Yeah, very good. So that means that it's not your problem. It becomes willpower. That's what I keep telling people. It's willpower now. It's not no more information. You already have it. Do you have the willpower to drop a book a week? That's going to be what is going to make a difference. That first year, they're going to say, screw it. I don't know I'm going to sell it yet. I don't know who's going to buy it. And I don't fucking care. I can write a book. Then get up in the morning on Monday. Write your book. Use the rest of the week to get the cover ready, to get everything ready. Make sure it's live. You can't come to my class and still be teaching, paying people to publish your book for you. If they didn't teach you that, we have to do an extra class. You should know how to put your book on Amazon by yourself. See, we could be collecting money from you forever. I know Bishop would like that, but I don't do that. You come to my class, you should be able to write your own book. You should be able to edit it. You should be able to publish it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Lulu. At least those 3 places. So if you're a bookpreneur, you will have learned that in class. I know Bishop and Co will have taught you. If they didn't give me a 0, let me be hearing you, so that I will tell them to give you extra class. They will have taught you how to use Canva to do your cover. You can't keep saying because you have the money. Guys, by the special grace of God, I'm a multi-millionaire, right? But I do these things myself most times when I started. It's not I'm getting lazy, I may call a bishop or call whatever to go publish it for me, but they know I can publish it in 5 minutes. If they are slow, I've already done it. I'll just tell them, oh, don't worry, I've done it. So there's nothing I teach that I don't learn and do by myself. Last year, I told myself I'm going to put in 100 books. Why? Because I lost all my Amazon books, and because it was only Amazon, I was publishing them many years ago. I didn't know better. I said, okay, I'm going to start afresh. I'm not even going to worry about all of that. Instead of crying, after losing a $7,000 a month account, my royalty I've been writing since 2001. After 20-something years, they closed that account for one thing. They say I have double account, long story. But I could choose to cry. The month they closed it, the royalty they sent to me, the last one was $5,700. Do you know how much that is in Naira? But it went to 0. And I said, okay, I can cry. After I appealed 3-4 times, I didn't win any appeal. I could choose to cry, or I could choose to get my fucking ass back on the test and start writing new books. Because I'm not going to publish those old ones there anymore. They will not allow it. And guess what? 100 books last year, I wrote it. I wrote them. Published most of it. 100. It doesn't take anything. That's equivalent of 2 damn, that's we have to do 52 weeks. That's equivalent of 2 books a week. You can write a book. I have maybe 8 that I did last week. It's still on my phone. All I need to do is extract it, get the cover, put it there. And I'm talking great books. Okay? All these ones, I told myself 3 months ago, I want to write a book on every problem, every industry that is suffering Nigeria. Not a casual book, not any other book, a book that will be better than any professor's book. You know you can do that, guys. If you choose to write a book now using AI, your book will be better than the one written by a professor. Because now your problem is not English, your problem is not research, your problem is not how to write it, your problem is what to tell it to write. And that is where your own mind comes in. So it's still your book. So I sit down in front of the computer and analyze Nigeria's problem. I tell it, go get me all the receipts. So that everything I'm writing, I can receipt it. I can provide evidence right here. One country, one population, 200 million population. This is on Nigeria's population explosion. It's done. Published. This is a copy in my hand. Right? One country, 256 nations. Is published. This is a copy in my hands. And I don't write 80-page book. This one is 280 pages. Okay? Thorough. I will put this book against the professor of politics or whatever they call it in the university any day, and I will win. Because it's crazily received. The research is there. What will take a professor 6 months to research, you can do on AI now in 2 hours. So why should your book be inferior? Don't just go there and write rubbish book. You go in there and take your time. Here is one country, uncountable gods. Bishop, I need you to give me the what they call this, the preface of this. I'm going to send it to you.
The forward,
see, about the problem caused by religion in Nigeria, Christian, Muslim, Ologun, or whatever, all of them. They go here and where. Here is one about the judiciary. I'm saying stuff to motivate you today. There's nothing to this shit. Okay? 3 months is all it took me. I wrote 7 of them. Here is one of the last one. One country, one military cabal. This one is 380 pages. Okay? One country, 40 million unemployed youths. Why did I write them? Why? Because I am a public commentator. And I don't want to just be criticizing without having solutions. So I sat down, explored it, researched it, and wrote a comprehensive book. See, when I was writing this, that's why you didn't see me come to class. I shut down everything else. My law firm, I don't go there. My construction company, I don't get involved in any of that. I said, I want to write. And I wrote. By the time I got my 7, and now I'm done. I'm going to then go back to training. The 7 books I wanted. But guess what now? I'm now thinking about how to sell it. When I was writing, I wasn't thinking about how to sell. I'm not interested in how to sell. That is how you should work. You might not know how to sell it now. But when your book is ready, and then you can then go back to that same AI. Okay, I have this book. This is what the book is about. Give me 10 ways to sell it. It will tell you. The only question then is, can you execute? Okpari is all it is. For me now, for instance, the one I wrote about Nollywood, where is that one? Right here. Right here. Okay? One country, 2,500 movies a year. I'm already working on monetizing it now, beginning from today. You used to YouTube, you use whatever. The plan is there. So my point to you guys, to really become a netpreneur, not only must you have products, they've taught you guys how to do all of that. Now, you have to make that a habit. It's a habit with me now of writing books. Because I've done it so long now, if I don't write a book in a week, I feel as if I'm Johnson. That's how you want to be. You got to go all in. Yes, I have to be looking for, okay, what do I write this week again? So today I wrote one jack of all trade. If another one is coming out, which is me. I do everything. How you can be a jack of all trade and prosper. You have to bring it every day. Right now, you go to a job. Some of you have jobs. They pay you 100K, 200K, 300K, maybe 400K, maybe for the higher price, maybe even 1 million. Guess what? You don't get that salary unless you wake up in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning, and get your ass to work. Some of you work, you get 100K a month, but you have to go to work. I said, but those of you who are working from home, you are lucky. They pay you 100K a month. You have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning so that you can beat traffic on the mainland bridge. You spend 2 hours on the road to get to work, or if you are lucky, 1 hour. When you are coming, you spend 8 hours at job. By 5 or 6, you close. You are coming back again to Ajangbadi or Abule Egba, or where is that Bishop's place in Lagos? I know he has one place like that. Or if it's Abuja, you are going to one Kute from where is that your place again, Bishop?
From Zuba.
I went to express. So you would think that you are going to Kotangora. You are still moving. So when Bishop carry me like this, we are just going. I say, I know, Bishop, we are moving out of here. And to God be the glory, he has moved. My point here is that you spend so much time to under 100K. And you know if you don't go to work for 1 week, they're not going to pay your ass. You're not getting paid. So what makes you think you can go to digital business and not bring it every day and you're going to make money? The fact that you're working from your house means nothing. You got to keep working. So what you will do is, I'm begging every one of you. Again, they brought me here. I didn't want to come. Now that I've come, they will let me talk my own. Hey, Bishop, now you bring me, so I go talk my own. Don't look time for me. Let me just talk my own today.
Talk, Baba.
You need to isolate 2 hours of your time. I'm telling you guys how to make this money. Online money is the easiest to make if you have the dedication and you have the commitment. Yes, you might sweat for 1 year before you start to see the money, but when you start seeing it, it does not stop. If, for instance, you say you're a YouTubepreneur, which is one that really interests me in teaching a lot now. Once we figure out where the monetization will come from, which is what I'm learning. And some of you will hear about it when we do I'm going to do actually a 30-day workshop for YouTube monetization beginning from December, from next week. As a matter, we're already in December. That means I have to start it next week. The idea is to take everybody through the training I'm going through myself. So now you also know how to monetize. But it may take you 1 year of posting every day before the algorithm recognizes you, before I start giving you traffic. It's not going to give you traffic day one. I have tried it. I know it's not going to do that. It's not going to give you day 10 because I've tried it. But the more I research, the more I'm hearing that forget all those people talking bullshit. You have to be consistent. You have to be posting at a fixed time every blah, blah, blah. Do what they ask you to do. But imagine you working so hard like that, where you create a video a day. Some video don't have, you only need to 5-10 minutes. You don't need 1 hour video. In fact, those ones are maybe once a week. They don't even encourage you to do that one every day. It's a 5, 3 minute, 1 minute one that every one of you here now should be able to create in an hour. Okay? You post it every day. You're just doing your thing, following the rules. Post it properly. Put the description well. Push the hashtags. Push the end card. All of those stuff that you're going to learn. And you stay consistent for a year. There's no reason why you can't get to your 5K a month. It sounds like I'm telling you impossible stuff. But the research I've done, every one of them tells me it can be done. Because you won't be relying on views, which is where a lot of people are relying on. You will learn a lot of ways to monetize those videos, like selling your books there. All these books that you're writing that doesn't look like it has any say here. Okay? By the time you start putting it on every video that you make, by the time you learn the other, I don't want to go into the training here. What I'm just saying to you is that you set aside 2 hours a day. You already spend 9 hours a day trying to make that 200,000 naira, 300. Let's even say they pay you 500,000 your job. You spend guys, 500,000. Let's say they pay you $1 million. Let me even go far. $1 million in dollars is $600. Let's even call it 700. 700. And you know before they pay you $1 million in Nigeria, they will have taken your heart, they will have taken your mother and your father joint for you to earn that money. And I'm telling you, earning $600 a month, if that should be your goal. I'm telling you guys, for 1 year, a 1 year goal. I'm going to work so hard, even if I make no money, this next 365 days, my goal is to get to 1 million a month. I don't think anybody's expectation will be dashed. $1,600 is not a big deal to make with your YouTube channel or with your book. But you have to do something every day. That is the catch. A lot of you here will promise yourself you're going to do it. You're going to do it for 2 days, 3 days, and then you go back to your old thing. Some of you say you don't have time. That's the worst thing I've ever had in my life. You make 100,000 a month or 200,000 a month, where you have to also enter traffic. So all that money self is gone on traffic to start with. We know what traffic in Nigeria is now. Even if they pay you 200,000 naira a month, you will barely break even if you have to go to work. It's different if you are staying at home. Even 100K might be a little bit okay. But if you are going to work, you will spend more than 100,000 naira a month. Am I lying? 100 divided by 30 is 3,000 naira a day.
Yes, sir.
To go and to come, that's about what you will spend, if not more. Even if you take that type of thing that Grace used to take before, is it Marua? What's that? What's that small thing that she did? That thing that look like the Kumagolo that they. What is that thing? Keke na pep. How much do they charge for that thing? From if I'm living in Akowonjo and I'm going to Lagos, how much will it cost? Grace, you know now. Tell me, how much do you normally pay? I know you don't enter it anymore, but what is it? How much now? Grace?
Sir, I can up to 2K, sir.
Exactly.
2K.
Up to 2K.
Yeah.
To come back, let's even say 1.15. That's 3,000 naira a day. That 100K they are paying you is gone on transport alone. And then you are now telling me you don't have time to set aside 2 hours to change your destiny? No, you have to think it very well. If there's anybody here earning less than 500K a month, what you need to know is you don't care what that job is. If they have to fire you, let them fire you. You will figure out a way to create 2 hours for your destiny. It might mean you wake up early. If you normally wake up at 6, then wake up at 5. Spend 1 hour. And when you get back, before you go to sleep after eating your amala or whatever you want to eat, spend 1 hour. But with a plan. That is key. So if you have a YouTube, I'm using an example of you want to be a YouTubepreneur, for instance, you will first use your ChatGPT to write your, what is called your content calendar. What you're going to do each month, right? The video you produce each day. You don't want to do more than 1 or 2 shots a day. Now I'm realizing I don't need to do all those plenty stuff. Maximum 3 shots a day of 60 seconds. That's it. 3 of them, which you can do in 10 minutes if you know what you're doing. And then you have 1 long video a week or twice a week. A long video is any video that is more than 15 minutes, right? So you do your content calendar and then you tell yourself, we die here, okay? You don't leave for work until you have done your work for the day. If you have to do 3 shots, it takes you 30, 40 minutes. Over time, we're going to know how to do it well. You post. Do it properly the way you will learn how to make sure you describe it well, you do the end card, you do all the stuff that YouTube requires you to do. And then you enter bus and go. When you come back or when you are in the bus, if you have your phone and you have internet on it, do your stuff in there. You cannot do that consistently for 1 year and not be a successful YouTuber. It's guaranteed take to the bank. That one, you don't need anybody. You don't need a client. You don't need anyone to go look for a job anywhere. You just need to execute. But it takes commitment. Even me, that I'm telling you, I know it's tough, but I've decided that this is what I want to do. Sometimes I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning when I have to be on TVC, for instance. The show is 10 a.m. and I'm always there. That means I have to wake up at 3. I have to wake up because that's what I got to do. And immediately I'm done, I get on my team, I do my video recording. Before I say hello to nobody, I must do my video every day. My wife knows that. Everybody knows that. We have nothing to discuss. I must do my video. And I'm even trying to do it at a higher level, right? Because as a coach, I have to learn it well so that I can teach you guys. You don't have that problem. Just do your own anyhow, that you can do it, and you are good to go.
I've done that.
But if you don't do it, somebody's mic is up. I know I'm rambling. Just humor me. I'm 61 years old. You know, old people like to ramble. Okay, John. You can see that even Bishop is closer to me in age now. So you see that he's rambling a lot too. So it's age old matter. It's old age matter. So forgive me. But I want this thing to be resonating in your head when you live here. I need to have a plan. And I need to set aside 2 hours a day for the plan. That's all. If you can do that for yourself and you commit, you are not looking right, you are not looking left for 1 year. That's all you need for your destiny. Don't look at it 2 months from now that I'm not making any money yet. You didn't make any money with that degree you got in 8 years. You didn't tear your degree. You still continue to call yourself, oh, I'm an engineer, I'm a geographer. So what? What I've seen is that 90% of people who go to classes like this, they try hard, they get motivated, but they do it for like 2-3 weeks and then they're gone. And they stop doing that. They're wondering why we're not making money. That's why it's good. Whatever group Bishop has joined you guys to, you want to be active there. You guys want to be encouraging yourself. For instance, maybe you have a weekly feedback where people can then say, oh, this is what I did this week. Because it's tough working on your own. I know that. So that's why you want to be part of a community. The YouTube community I'm going to set up for that training that we're going to start next week. I'm going to keep it because now I understand the very importance of that community. So that you're there every week, everybody's like giving a summary of what they did last week. So that those who are not doing anything will be encouraged to start doing something. But it's not going to be, you're not there to boast, you are just there to encourage each other. So you post links. Before, I don't allow links in my group. The new one I'm going to form, I'm going to say everybody post their links there because it's what encourages them. So if Mamile posts 3 times in a week and I've not posted any, it doesn't need to ginger me before I start feeling that, Bobo, you are slacking. So everybody begins to encourage themselves. That's what we're going to do with that new group now. You post the only thing you're not going to be allowed to post is a promotional for somebody else. But as long as it's your own work, post it there. And don't be shy. Not because you are boasting, but because you want to encourage other people. And then when other people look at your work, maybe they even think your work is better. They go improve. Before you know it, about 10%, I'm not overexcited, I'm not naive to think all of you are going to make it. But if we have 100 and 10 become financially independent 1 year from now, then we've done the job. We all know what to do. Samuel can't tell me he doesn't know what to do. Mamile cannot say he doesn't know what to do. I cannot tell you I don't know what to do. But we are not doing it. That's why we don't have all the money we need to have. Because is there anybody that doesn't have a YouTube channel? Any one of you here? If you don't have one, give me a 0 now. Let me see you. Let's expose you here now. You don't have YouTube channel. Go create one. It's free. No, I'm just using that as an example, for instance. It don't matter the work you do. You guys have full-time jobs, even this Grace, Samuel, or this or that. Yeah, they work for me. But you have that 1 hour you can use to work on your own hustle. That's why I say you wake up 1 hour early, hustle your own. At night, you hustle. But you guys even work in a free environment that you probably can spend a lot of time. As long as my work is not getting neglected, I don't have a problem. You got to commit. I will keep repeating it because it's the missing link. Almost every one of you that is here, I've probably been to one training or the other, if not my own. Then why are you not rich after 2 years? Look at all of you here now. The reason why you are not making it is that you are not doing what you need to do. Bishop, for instance, he has a church. He's a bishop. He has no choice, right? Every Sunday, Bishop, do you sleep at home and say, I'm not going to church today?
Never, sir. I must go.
Madam will bite you. I trust my daughter. She will bite your ass off that bed. Get out of here. Where is she anyway? I know she will hold you accountable. Exactly. So why can't we do our business like that? Pastors can never forget to go to church, but when devil did not swear for them, they must get up and they must look for someone to preach. Abi, some days they are inspired, some days they let my people go. Maybe that's someone you are putting together as you are going to church, right? But you still have to drop something. You are not going to say, oh, today, even if you are not feeling it, you could say, yeah, let us worship. Abi, you turn it to Joro and say, let's worship today. But you are doing something. For that 2 hours, you're there. If every one of us can commit like that to our digital business, every one of us will be successful 1 year from now. Don't just keep going back and forth. Pick your lane. If it is books you want to specialize in, start writing. If you dedicate 2 hours a day to being a bookpreneur, then you have no excuse to be able to bring out even more than 1 book a week. Because to write the book will not take you 2 days. For me, maybe my people like might take you a week. For me, I take my time. I do over research. You don't need to do all of that now because you are not trying to compete with no professor. You just want to write a book and make your money and go. So if you drop a book a day, a week, that's 4 books a month. That's 50 books a year that you have given to universities there. And I'm not talking about a book that is in your system. I'm talking about something that is published like this. Most of the publication place is free. At least for now. Even if we don't have money to order print yet, it's okay. Just publish it. Lulu.com is number 1. They will publish it live for you in under 1 hour. So it's there. 1 year, you have 50 books. In that 1 year process, as you're writing, you're also learning how to market my books. That's why you're committed to 2 hours a day. You can't spend the 10 hours on the book. There's still like 6 hours left. Then you use that to Google, search, how do I market my book? How do I sell my book? Blah, blah, blah. Then you come up with a plan and start executing 2 hours a day. By the time you get to 6 months, you will see for yourself. No, it's not a joke. Just because I started executing this YouTube thing. It's not even up to 2 weeks. Not even that I said, okay, every day I'm going to have a video out there. But guess what? I've been contacted by African Leadership Group to come and speak. I wrote them before, they didn't even respond to me. So you might think that your activity is only when you make money on YouTube. The money comes from elsewhere. Now they put me on the board of Tri-Africa, whatever, all the way in California because they see my videos and they call me. And then they put me to come and speak. From speaking, all of a sudden, everybody wants me to be in the organization. I'm not kidding you. This happened just last week. I went to speak in one place called African Leadership Group, where I spoke about security. From that place, I'm getting professors, I'm getting former ministers who drive me into groups and say, you have to belong to our group, we have to do that. So you would think that the book alone, because this one that I mentioned there, one country, one military cabal, I've not sold the book, right? I'll just do the video, one video, and now that video by itself, that's just one video, because sometimes you don't quantify that. I may end up making more than $100,000 this year with that one move. With those places, those guys I've met, with the kind of a business they're giving me, but all of it came from the fact that I wrote a book. So the book itself becomes almost like secondary. You are not, the selling of the book is not what will get you rich. I need you guys to get that. The connections it will bring you, the business it will bring you. By the time I'm done with this one, I won't be surprised if government put me on one commission, because it's a very solid book and I'm going to keep dropping it. So imagine your own area, whatever it is you chose. But let's say you write a book now, and now you decided part of how you want to monetize it is to serialize it, which is easy. You're going to read a chapter a day. That's a very easy one. You just pull it up on your system, you just read it, and then you post it as a video on YouTube. By the time you finish the book, if it's a 20-chapter book, now you have 20 videos, one chapter per book. You don't even need to go and do visuals for it. Just straight up, just read it. I'm even realizing that those are even better than the one I go and put all this AI thing on. The one that you just discuss, the book itself, is more powerful because now your face is what they're looking at throughout. They get to know your face more. People get to trust you, that you know what the heck you're talking about, even if all you are reading is that AI book. Maybe you have written now your book now, but you're talking intelligently now. You're reading it. You're not trying to speak English that will cause trouble for you, like Grace. You are reading from the system. My baby, you know I love to harass you. You are not reading it off the system. They will say, "Wow, this girl is something." Even Pamela is bamboozling all of you here. Why? Because he's there to go and train. Anybody can train. Because in this day and age, because if you tell ChatGPT, I have to train on this tomorrow, I need you to design my PowerPoints for you. It will give you the PowerPoint slides. I need you to tell me what to say over that PowerPoint. ChatGPT will give you. So how can you not be a great teacher? Unless you're stupid. Okay? You design your PowerPoint well. It's PowerPoint they are seeing, but you are reading. They don't know that you are reading. The first time it may be a little bit awkward, second time awkward, but after you've done 3 or 4 times, it becomes natural. Because now you know your book. Sometimes you don't even have to read the whole thing. You are bringing it, part of it, you are mixing it up, and you are looking very genuine. What will happen by the time you finish realizing one book is that those who watch that video now think you are an expert in that area. They invite you to a conference. They will buy your book. People buy when they trust you. The reason why we are not selling, because nobody trusts you here, the reason why I will put out a book and I will sell 50 copies and you put out your own, you sell 2, is not because my book is better than yours. It's because I have more credibility. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Because most people don't even read the book. When they buy, they're not going to read it. Even those that I gave for free, they've not read it. Some of them are in this room right now. They didn't read it. Because people don't read, but they will pay for it. So now, from there, other monetization options come in, depending on the genre you are choosing. From there, you can get people to sign up to your club, your membership club. From there, you can get them to buy courses that you have. Just simply following your YouTube channel. So your money is not in the views. It doesn't matter whether your channel is monetized or not. You could make a lot of money from a channel that is not even monetized based on how you approach it. But I'm digressing. I'm going to come back to this, then I'll close. To what I keep saying, you got to commit to 2 hours a day. It's not too much. If you want to break free, no matter how busy you are right now, you got to find those 2 hours. Otherwise, that paid job will grind you until you're dead. Somebody is paying you 100,000, you have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, go there. By the time you are coming back, your life is already spent for that day because you don't get back home until 7 p.m. That's 13 hours of your day that is just gone. And you're tired. Next thing is to go and sleep. That grind, you might do it for 10 years and you have no progress. You say you have a job. The only way you're going to break free of the tyranny of the wage system, I call it the tyranny of the wage system. And I don't care how much they're paying you, 100K, 200K, 300K, 400K, 500K, it doesn't matter. Even 1 million. It is only when it goes beyond 1 million that I can say, okay, it's not a tyranny anymore, it's good enough for me to feed my family. But if you're earning less than $1 million, it's tyranny. And the only way you free yourself from that tyranny is to create that 2 hours to be able to build your own self-income. And digital business is your perfect opportunity for that. You just have to decide which one and not go from bookpreneur to say you want to go to this one, you want to go to that one. Just pick one and specialize. And then learn how to monetize that. If it is bookpreneur you want to be, if it is blogpreneur, that will be your central thing. Even as a blogpreneur, you know you're going to put books in there somewhere. You're going to have your own YouTube channel to promote it and all that. But you have a system. That's why we have the 7-week class, the 7 pillars to 6 figure. I don't know if they promoted that to you guys. That should be your next level. I don't know how many of you have paid for that. You better go find the money and pay, because that is how they teach you to build a real online business. I don't know of anybody who has made money online that did not have that 7 pillars. I'm talking about those who are making serious money. I don't know of one. And I don't know of anyone that is successful that doesn't have 7 pillars in their business. And I don't know of anybody who has it who is not making money. It is inescapable. The 7 pillars to 6 figure class, let me tell you what is there. The first thing they teach you is how to pick a proper niche. Right now, you're running up and down. You don't even know what you're doing. That one, you get into the science of how to pick the right niche to focus on. That's pillar number 1. Pillar number 2 is how to know how to create products in your niche. You're not going to stay with one product. You've learned some of that now. How to create different products in the niche that you have chosen. Everybody who is anybody. When I was fully focused on digital business, there was an 18-month stretch. Mr. Bayo is there that you can verify it. This was how many years ago? Maybe 7 years ago. That we did not do less than $100,000 every month. 18 months. Because I was all in. I was in training. I wasn't doing all this May of Day bullshit. That's all I focused on. That was my business. We built the 7 pillars, and that's all. And you spend your time on it. 16 consecutive months, more than 100K. Now we may not even make 10K if we don't do the work, because me, I've gotten lazy now. I'm doing May of Day, I'm doing all sorts. Now I'm just enjoying myself. But you need the money, so why won't you build it? You may not make 100K a month after 2 years, but if you're making 10K a month, I'm sure you'll be happy. And it may take you 2-3 years to get there. It's not difficult. But that's where you're going to learn webinars. You're going to learn stuff along the way. So that's pillar number 2, how to create products. Then I think our pillar number 2 will be how to create your funnels. Funnel is where the money is, not sell one book and go away. What is your funnel? What is your YouTube funnel? Even if you're a YouTuber, you have to, you know that people don't even know there's a funnel in YouTube. The other thing is a YouTube channel. You do so. There is a funnel. Whatever it is whatever niche you have picked, is that pillar that will teach you how to create the funnel. And in class, because I'm there, it's not a small boy class, I'm running that class, you will build those funnels. You won't have a choice. in class for that 7 weeks, you build it. Then you're going to learn about how to do your email marketing system. Learn how to generate traffic. Traffic doesn't just come from anywhere. You have to learn how to create it. That's another pillar. Then how to launch your products. When your products are ready, how do you launch it? There's a system for it. So those are 7 pillars that you need to learn as a business. It's like saying you have learned how to do law now. That's what all of you have done. You've learned to become a lawyer. You know some knowledge about law, but you don't make any money unless you set up your funnel about how to get clients. You have to learn other pillars of making money as a lawyer. You have to get an office. You have to know where to go get your clients from. You have to know how to file cases in court. Those are things that you need to be able to make money as a lawyer. Are you playing with me here? So as a digital person, you need to know how to build a business around it. That is the 7 pillars to 6 figures course. So that when you now have your pillars erected, now your building is ready to start collecting money. What you have learned now is just the theory and the basics of practicality of how to write a book or how to create a YouTube channel or how to create a blog. But how do you run it as a business? Because it is a business. If you are going to allow it to help you break free from the cycle of poverty or dependence on salary. And to do that, you need 2 hours a day. Even after you have done the 7 pillars to 6 figures, now you are executing. So as you give 8 hours to your boss, you give 2 hours to yourself. I'm not saying don't go and give your boss the time that you promised. They're paying you salary. You have to be honest and do their work for them. But if you give them 8 hours of your life, the least you can do is give yourself 2 hours too. So you are working 10 hours a day. After 1 year, you won't need that job anymore, maybe because you just like the boss. You just want to work with him. But you are not going to be under any pressure. If you like, let him pay. If you like, let him not pay because you have some income that is coming up. I think I've said like 4 or 5 times already, so I think I'm ready to stop now. You need 2 hours that you're going to commit to, not in your head. You actually have to write it out or determine it. For me, 6 to 8 in the morning is not negotiable. I don't care. I'm working on what I want to work on to earn me money. If money is what I'm focusing on, or to get me some connection, that's what I'm working on. I take 2 hours a day. Maybe I wake up until 8, I'm working on that. For you, that may not work. It may be night that will work for you. It may be afternoon. You know your circumstance. You know the place you work. But you got to earmark it. I don't just say, oh, I'm going to work 2 hours a day. You're never going to do that. You're going to say, I'm going to work these 2 hours a day from 7 to 9, 2 to 9, whatever. Let it be bulk time. It's wanting to say I work 2 hours a day and you even work 8 hours, 10 hours. But if it is not a fixed time, you're not going to get momentum. Because I will need you, whatever time you pick, let's say you pick the first 2 hours in the morning. If you have a job that you have to go to and you have to leave the house by 6, that means you are now waking up at 4 a.m. You come back early and go to bed early. You have a destiny to determine. You are not here to be messing around. For some of us, when you come back at night, those are harder because you are tired. There may be no lights. But you pick what works for you. Okay? 2 hours. And you separate it out. My wife will tell you, when I wake up in the morning, guess what? I shower, I put on my suit. I'm not going anywhere. Most times, I'm home. This place I'm in downstairs here is my basement office. I've got a whole building, 2 floors, where my law practice is. Sometimes I don't go there for 2 weeks. I stay in this house. This is where I'm working, my basement. I shower, I put on my suit. I don't have to wear a suit. I don't have to dress up. Sometimes I'm not even seeing nobody. It's not as if I'm even having a video or anything. But I did it to get the mental thing to my head that I'm at work. That is what you have to do. It's all mental. I get up, I go to the gym. When I come back, I dress, put on my suit, and I sit down and I start working. Most times I'm just writing, especially these last 6 months I've been writing books. It's not like I'm going anywhere. It's not like I'm seeing anybody. But when you come to my basement, you are seeing me in my suit. And she used to laugh before. but she doesn't laugh anymore, and she knows that I'm fucking serious about this shit. Okay, I wear my suit. You don't have to wear a suit if suit is not your thing, but you dress up like you are going to work. That's what I mean. Because it works on you mentally, but if you are seeing your pajamas, say, oh, I'm working from home, and that's also the same way you will work. You will work casual, you will work on not ready. But if you have to go take a shower and wear your clothes before you sit down, and you have a certain place in your house, I know all of you don't live in a mansion, but even face me and face you, there is a place you have to commit to your house that you fight anybody that come there. After a while, they will leave it for you. I've lived in face me and face me before. That's where I grew up. Fade is not a joke. I grew up in Fade for real. And there are 6 of us with 2 cousins living with us, and mother and father. That's 10 people in a 2-room. And 1 room is Baba and Mama don't corner that one. Nobody they enter the father. All of us are in the living room. 8 of us. But still in that 8 person, and the place is like, I don't know whether 8 by 10. It's not a big room. But there's 1 chair that my senior sister used to say, God help your life if you go and sit down there. Do you understand what I say? She has her own, even me as small as I was at 6, 8 years old, there's 1 corner that I am always in. Once I put my leg on one small chair like that, they know that's where I did. I'm not doing anything as a youth, obviously. I'm either reading a book or whatever. But everybody has their place in that small room that people respect. So you cannot say you can't find a place in your house. If you live in a 2-bedroom, just stay there. But you do consistent every morning. That's why you go and sit with your laptop or your phone and you're working. If you do that for 2 weeks, even your father will respect the place. They will do that, whatever. So don't make it an excuse. Or it could be outside your apartment. Maybe the veranda. We call our own veranda at that time. It was Auntie Shade that hold that one. There's a place in our veranda. When she sit down there, nobody they come there. She's sitting down there doing whatever she's doing. So just look for a place that is dedicated to your business. And you have a plan. Last time I'm going to say you need 2 hours a day, and then you need a plan. Don't jagbo it. See, if you jagbo it, that your 2 hours will be getting wasted. You have a plan, meaning that you go to your ChatGPT, you work out your plan for the month, and you know it's 2 hours. Don't give yourself more than you can do in 2 hours. Then you're going to get frustrated. It's not going to work. You know what you want to do in that 2 hours. Then you tell ChatGPT, I've got 2 hours to work every day. This is what I want to accomplish for this month. Let's come up with a plan. He'll give you a plan, and then you stick with it after you have approved it and tweaked it, so you know what to do on Monday for the 2 hours. And until you do it, don't go to something else. And I'm going to end with that. Habit is your success, is your number 1 requirement for success now. And that is why all of us, I should be making $1 million a month if I have it. So I'm not telling you it's easy. But my wife mastered it. And I'm going to tell you what she did. Because after a while, I realized that my wife was getting a lot more accomplished than me every day. Even though she's not doing 10 times the energy I'm putting in. And I asked her, and she laughed. She said, but you taught me. She said, Brother Okpe, you said you taught me in church when you are still pastoring. Apparently, I taught a sermon about time management. And then I mentioned 1 strategy. My wife carried that strategy. That's what she has executed. And now, our day is ended in 2-3 hours because she has this habit, which I want to commend to everybody. Because if I can really follow that habit too, I'm trying hard now. But if you guys are still young enough to be able to imbibe it, it's not complicated. Before my wife goes to bed every night, before she goes, it don't matter what time it is, it doesn't matter what she did during the day, she brings out a notebook. I wish I can go up and go get it. Hold on, I think I will. 1 second.
All right, drop that emoji for Baba. Let's celebrate him. He's coming. Put some hand clap, drop some fire for him. This is called mindset reset. I tell you, your mind need to be properly put in place and set properly if you must succeed as a digitalpreneur. So let's wait for Baba. Really appreciate
All right.
this one. Yes, sir.
She says on her phone now. But in fact, let me get the phone now. I'm going to get the phone. I want you guys to see it for real.
Don't worry. It's a sign of old age. Our Baba, we are ready for him. We are ready for Baba. I told him. Okay, while he's still setting up, let me show us what we got. We got a gift for everybody here today. The special gift for you. Coach Ajisafe, if you're there, I'd like you to know Coach Joseph Sule.
All right.
Yes,
Let me.
Yes, sir.
All right, stop the screen sharing. You guys like to
Yes,
do
sir.
all
Take
this
over, sir. Yes, sir.
PowerPoint bullshit that doesn't work. This is how she starts. She was telling me now, she's now look at stuff. Before I call this now the Nika strategy, the Nika Banwo strategy. And let me give her credit. All she did, go and show you. Before she goes to bed at night, she sits, we have a one table right there in front. She will write down everything she's going to do tomorrow. That's it. I'm not talking about guesswork. Go to the hairdresser. Go and pick Okpe's clothes up from dry cleaner. That is everything she wants to accomplish tomorrow. She writes it down on paper. Like this. Now she has transitioned to Notepad. Thank God everybody has Notepad. Her stuff has closed. Notepad. She types it out there. Is there anybody here that doesn't have Notepad? On your phone? I know that Bishop was using that phone before, but we've changed that type of phone. You can write Notepad now. Okay. She writes it out. And that is the hard work, guys. You might think it's easy. You have to take that 30 minutes to actually sit down, think, what do I want to accomplish tomorrow? Based on the plan that you have done with ChatGPT. Because that plan is your content plan for the week, right? But then you got to break it down well. So tomorrow, I'm going to do 3 shots. Not just say I'm going to do YouTube shots. What type of shots do you want to do? It's got to be detailed. I want to do 3 shots, one of them to be about this one to be about this one to be about this. And I'm going to use this AI tool. Number 2, I'm going to respond to 20 comments. I'm talking about specific plan, not just general. That becomes your anthem for the next day. So when my wife has written it out like that, and she written it out on her notebook, when she wakes up in the morning, unless somebody is dying, she doesn't change what she puts there. You go to the back if you need her to do anything for you. So she starts to tick them off one by one. You know, when she said, go pick up West clothes. When she picks up West clothes, she crosses it out physically. Go to get Kiniko in Walmart. She crosses it out. And guess what? By the time she spent 2-3 hours the next day, at least it's already finished. Me, I'm still running up and down. I've not achieved one thing. Because before I finish one thing, once Samuel Lockman has already inboxed me, asking me for one thing, or Steven, more likely, is already inboxing me. Then I'm doing firefighting all over the place. When it should be shut down, don't respond to nobody, including me, until you finish what you got to do, unless you have put me in that your plan. I'm serious. If you can do that, you will be the most efficient person. My wife proved it. And she didn't go to plenty school like me and go and be writing all this stuff. She gets stuff done. She's the most efficient human being I know. And that is the only strategy she has. She writes it, she commits to it. Any item that comes up that day that was not planned for goes to the back of the list. She doesn't leave her list to go and be solving a problem that just came up unless it's an emergency. Maybe one of her children is stranded in school or when something happened. Unless it's an emergency, you are going to the bottom of that list. And if she gets to it, she gets to it. If she doesn't get to it, then she schedules you for tomorrow. If all of us can do that, you become unstoppable. And thank God, even my wife, that is the most analog human being I know. She has laptop. I don't remember the last time she opened it. I'm serious. If she can, She used to write it on paper, but thank God my wife has graduated to notepad now. Because when I asked her, I said, I'll do it on my notepad now. She's upstairs. I went to ask her. She gave me a phone. This is her phone. You know? I can't show you what she put on there, but she opened it up for me and said, this is it. Notepad. So you have no excuse. You are computer people. You might even don't go and get a fancy tool, all those things. Please use Notepad or use Google, the one that is free. Because tomorrow now, you go and use one complicated tool and then you now tell me that subscription has finished. You need credit. That's why you cannot do your daily assignment. Go and use a free tool, Notepad or Google Doc. Anything that you don't have to pay money for. Calendar. Calendar is on your phone. You do it every night and see how your life will change in the next 3 to 6 months. That's all I got. Sorry it took long, but it is important for you guys to understand that practical is it. I never get tired of talking about stuff like that. I can teach you all the theory in the world. That's why I'm not excited to teach it anymore. You get excited with it, but next week you are still poor. 1 year you are still poor. Why? Because you're not doing shit with it. So I'm more about the practical now. I'm more about executing stuff because I'm also doing it. Bishop, thank you for inviting me. Congratulations, everybody. And normally when I come to this type of places, I give free gifts away, but I also realize that is what is holding you back. No free gifts. Go and pay for your school, and then I'll see you in class. God bless you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Let's drop some emoji. Let's drop some fire. Come on, people. Let's drop some love for Baba. Thank you so much, sir. That's our father, the fearless netpreneur, the wealth apostle himself, all the way from Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you so much for that admonition. All right, because of time, we'll just go straight into the announcement we have for today. We have some few announcements to make, and so we will just proceed into those announcements. One of our coaches from Florida, some of you who attended the 30 days boot camp, saw he came to train. That's him on the poster, Richter Margrave. Let's have what he has to say.
Hey, Bishop Ebro. Hi, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. I want to say thanks for letting me be part of the 30-day boot camp. I believe that it's such a great initiative and is helping everybody learn how to implement different tools, AI tools, and various other tools online that help you grow. And so I'm very thankful to have been part of it. And thank you, Bishop Ebro. I think it's amazing what you guys are doing. I couldn't be there in person because I'm in New York. And we have a big convention here, but just wanted to say love you guys and excited to continue growing with everybody. Awesome. Cheers.
Yeah, let's give him some emoji. That's felicitation to the participants of the 30 days boot camp. Earlier, we announced to us that starting on the 15th to 19th of December, 4 p.m. daily, we're going to be having the 5 days free digital boot camp organized by Fish for Life. So please, can I have Coach Ajisafe just drop the link to the group of the 5th cohort? This will be the 5th cohort of the Fish for Life initiative. Maybe you have a friend, a family member, a son, a daughter, a neighbor that you think would like to leverage on this opportunity. After all, it's free. Share the link with them. And if you still want to refresh your skill, click that link and join the group right now. Help us spread the news, please, as we share in the group. Make sure you are not that type of person who benefited from Fish for Life and wouldn't want to announce to other people to benefit. Share the news, spread the news, tell them something heavy is coming their way. Help us make announcement of this worldwide. All right. This is our Digital Rise magazine, specially organized for the 30 days boot camp. And what you are seeing is both the front cover and the back cover. Like I promised us, we have a gift for everybody. Coach Joseph Sule, you want to drop the link to this magazine at the comment section? That is the link for the magazine, and it's free to access right now. However, we're going to be going into print as such. There's an amount for those who want to advertise their companies on the magazine. Feel free to reach out to us for full page, for half page, for quarter page. You can actually pay a token amount to make sure your advertisement go on it, because when that magazine go on print, it's going to go across all nations in Africa and beyond. Of course, you know our mentor is in America. It means your business will go to America live. So reach out to us if you want to place advert or article on this magazine. But for the e-magazine, it's free of charge for you to read. So click that link, everybody. Go see what we got on this magazine. Shortly, I'll be bringing one of the participants for an exhibition. But before I bring her up, let's take this commercial break. This is one of the exhibitions we did in the class. All together, all the students under the leadership of Mr. Ajisafe Oluwapomile came up with this snippet of a movie. Watch what we produced in class.
Oh yeah, on the road, yeah. I've walked through the fire, I've danced in the rain, carried the weight, hid all the pain, but something inside me.
You are too lazy, David. I hate procrastination. Why are you frustrating my effort? I am totally disappointed in you.
I am sorry, boss. It is not intentional, sir.
You are on probation, David. Put more effort and make profit, or you will be
Born
fired.
to rule, I was born to fly, I was born to shine. Built for the throne, this heart is mine. From the ashes I rise. No fear, no shame, I was born to rule. Oh, I was born to fly.
Hello, Kunle? Are you at home? Never mind, I'm coming to your house now.
I was born to fly, I was born to shine.
Conla, remember the digital adventure I told you I signed up for? My video was picked.
Wow, that's good news, David. Congratulations. Are you going there now?
Yes, of course. I have two. I will see you when I come back.
Born to fly, I was born to shine. Built for the throne, this heart is mine. From the ashes I...
Welcome to Digital Adventure Auditioning. Your proposals and short videos has been reviewed by our team. And the winner for this year's Digital Adventure Video Project is David Okafor.
Thank you so much for this. I appreciate the organizer of this program. It's indeed a huge achievement. Thank you and God bless you all.
I'm stronger than old. And when I look back...
Welcome, Mr. David, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Have your sit. Your teaser short video was impressive, I must say. We will give you $15,000 to shoot the movie and sponsor your trip to United States of America.
I was born to rule. Oh, I was born to rule. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Boom! That is one of our exhibition. And so I'm going to bring up Nos Folasire Oluwasemilore for the next few minutes to just give us a practical display of what she prepared in the course of this class. And let's go for it. You are muted, Ma. You need to unmute your mic.
Yes, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Please, if you can hear me, give me a 1 in the chat box. Yes, thank you very much. I want to appreciate the Digital Bishop for giving me this privilege. Today, I'll be talking briefly about my journey in Fish for Life, and I've termed it from beginner to confident digital creator, my bootcamp story. So I am Oluwasemilore Folashire. I'm a professional nurse. I'm a midwife, public health advocate, wellness educator, a digital and AI enthusiast. I actually joined the bootcamp because I wanted to learn more about digital entrepreneurship. And what I hoped to achieve was to widen my horizon. Like I said in one of the testimonials you watched earlier, I knew how to use some tools, but I wanted to know more about it. And I wanted to find out how I could actually monetize these skills. So the digital world today, importance of digital skills. Most of us here are already digital entrepreneurs, so we know about these. I'll just mention it briefly. Number one is global opportunities. When you are a digitalpreneur, you have opportunities not just in Nigeria, but outside the country. Number two, having digital skills boost productivity and efficiency. Just like our fearless netpreneur has said, you know, with ChatGPT, you can accomplish a lot. You can write a book within 2 days, 3 days. Number three, they unlock new income streams. You know, you can sell your book, you can do videos, you can monetize your YouTube channel, and so much more. They make you irrelevant proof. Nowadays, so many jobs are being taken over by robots, by AI, you know. But when you have that skill, you won't lose your relevance. Number five, they help you build a strong personal brand. So my bootcamp journey, day 1 versus day 30. Before I joined, I first started with the free training that was held in September. And, you know, from what I learned during that free training, I got so interested in learning more. So by the time we finished 30 days, I've learned so much. I've learned how to use Canva to make more better things rather than just the rudimentary things. I've learned how to use Runway, ML, ChatGPT, Gemini, Pixverse, and so many other apps. Now, my major challenge was how to cope with work and attending classes. But thankfully, I was able to attend most of the classes, and the ones that I wasn't able to participate fully, the videos were sent and I was able to watch it. Now, my wins, I've been able to write my book and publish it. Key skills gained. I was able to
Okay, it seems her network is breaking. Can you hear me, ma?
Able to do my own e-magazine. For AI skills, I learned how now, sir. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, better. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I think she got knocked out. Is her network. All right, let's give her some emoji. For those of you watching, she prepared those PowerPoint herself. She did everything from scratch and she's presenting. So quickly finish it now that you are back.
Okay, can you still see my screen, sir?
No, share your screen again and quickly wrap it up.
All right, sir. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
All right. So I also learned about content creation skills, creating and editing videos. Oh, I think. Sorry, sir. It's
You have a challenge?
Yes, I want to resume sharing. Okay. So I also learned about monetization skills. Yeah, email marketing. We were even taught how to run ads, Instagram and Facebook ads. Then one thing Bishop usually emphasizes is the soft skills, you know, consistency, discipline, creativity, time management. And the same thing Dr. Kweban also talked about this evening.
Can you hear me, ma? These skills. Can you hear me, ma? It is now your screen is not being shared, so stop the sharing and share again.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes. Yes,
is it okay now,
sir? Now. Yes, go ahead.
All right. Oh. But the slide is not changing again.
Okay, I think your time is already running out, so just go ahead and finish it up. You're almost there.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry, just a minute, sir.
Preparing that, let me give us more of the announcement. Let our package herself. Please give us some hand claps, give us some emoji, let's give us some love. That PowerPoint was prepared by herself, a nurse turned into a professional digitalpreneur. Let's celebrate her. Celebrate her. Now, this is one other exhibition we did in class.
Baba na you. When I wake up, I see your love they carry me like river where they flow free. This for my life, my basketball flow. Anytime I call, you answer me. Anywhere I step, you cover me. That's why they talk, no be story. Baba, you they fight my battle, show. Baba, na you. Baba, na you. Now you they bless me. Now you they lift me. Baba, na you. Baba, na you.
All right, that powerful one came. I tell you, this is 100% created in our class. My wife had to challenge me. She said, why is it that it is girls cleaning your face? Is it that you don't have men who... My wife almost put chain and handcuff in my hand. So celebrate him. Let's continue with Nosemilore as she wrap up the PowerPoint she's doing. Please put some emoji for her as she continue with her session to just finish quickly.
Can you see my screen now, sir?
Yes, we can see it. Go ahead and finish it up quickly.
All right. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I've been able to do some projects. I've written a book and I'm working on some others. I was able to build a website. I was able to do an e-magazine and so much more. I was able to do a promotional video too. So it has really boosted my confidence. I can say boldly now that I'm a digital entrepreneur. It has opened opportunities for me and it's a new source of income. So from the testimonials of my co-participants too, you can see that the 30 days training has actually been impactful. So future of digital skills, I will not bother to bore us with this. It's just telling us that every day there are new trends in the digital world. Artificial intelligence is coming up with new things every day. So we should not be left behind. Keep learning, keep practicing, build our portfolio. The only way we can build it is to keep practicing, so that when people ask you what you have done before, you can show them that I've actually done this and I have actually done that. That will give them trust in you. Then start offering your skills, stay consistent, and stay connected. We have a community. Please, let's not lose ourselves. Let's keep holding ourselves together. Okay, so appreciation. I want to appreciate the founder of Fish for Life, Dr. Kwebanwe himself. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Babatunde Bayo, the GM. Thank you, sir. Bishop Ibo Zion, thank you for holding our hands. Thank you for the support always. Coach Oluwapomile Ajishafe, thank you for training us. Thank you for your patience, especially with all those videos, with the training and editing stuff. Coach Joseph Sule, thank you so much, sir. And all other coaches within and outside Nigeria. The entire Fish for Life team, I want to say you are highly appreciated. The call to action is for anyone who is here today and has not joined the Fish for Life community. I want to encourage you, please join. You will not regret joining. You will learn a lot and it's going to impact your life for the better. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for listening.
Boom. I tell you, that is a nurse turned into a digital specialist. Let's celebrate her for that wonderful rendition. How much more can you do within 30 days? I tell you, you can do far more. And guess what? The boot camp will be open again in January. The 30 days boot camp will be live. So if you want to be part of it, I implore you to go sign up. That of the one coming on 15 is for free. Now, imagine you can create this kind of videos. This is another video we did in just 1 minute. I'd like you to watch it and see. There are TV stations that will want you to do cartoon. Maybe you are a pastor, you want your children department to have cartoons like this. You can sign up with our Videopreneur Club in Fish for Life and learn this skill or pay for the service, and we will gladly render that service to you. Watch this quickly as we prepare to wrap up this event today.
Horrid and joyous, come and see. Story time for you and me. Singing loud on Fish for Life. Funny tales and wisdom ride.
In the heart of a bright green forest, Otaru the parrot began his usual morning chatter.
Good morning, sunshine. Wake up, sleepy forest.
You're always loud this early.
Someone has to bring the energy. You'd still be asleep without me?
Otaru flew in circles, showing off his colors, while Tamba watched in quiet amusement. But the forest's song changed. Clouds rolled in and thunder began to roar.
Oh no, the storm is angry with me.
Down here, the earth will protect us.
Otaru dove down and nestled beside Tamba, trembling as the storm raged above. When the storm passed, the forest glittered with raindrops.
You knew what to do all along.
Sometimes silence helps you hear what the world is saying.
Then maybe I should talk a little less and listen a little more.
And from that day, the forest learned a new kind of song, one where words and silence danced together.
Gather round, don't miss the show. Fish for Life, now here we go.
Now imagine you can learn this skill. This thing was done in the class practical from the very scratch. Everything is 100% AI, including the music. Now watch what we do in our Videopreneur Club. In case you want to join us from here today, you are not part of the Videopreneur, but you love the videos you saw in this program and you want to master the art and the skill it takes to do these powerful videos. This is what it takes. Watch it.
Welcome to Fish for Life Videopreneur Club, a digital hub where creativity meets opportunity. Here, You'll learn every skill you need to become a professional videopreneur who makes real money online. Learn how to create video animations, promotional videos, and even turn your book into movies. Master cartoon creation, video content for YouTube, and powerful digital storytelling that attracts and converts. Don't just watch others succeed, become the videopreneur you've always dreamt of. Sign up now to join the Fish for Life Videopreneur Club and start your digital journey today. Fish for Life Videopreneur Club. Create, grow, earn.
Now, to join the Videopreneur Fish for Life Videopreneur Club, it costs you just 10,000 Naira monthly. It's a monthly subscription where you come in and Coach Ajisafe Oluwapomile takes you hand by hand, step by step, and make sure you become another videopreneur of your own. So you want to copy this account and make your payment into that and send us the evidence of payment, and you will join the club instantly and you will master how to create powerful AI videos. Also, let's take this commercial break. Remember, I told us the boot camp on the 15th to 19th is free of charge, a 5 days boot camp. Let's watch what it's about.
Across Nigeria, millions of young people dream of a brighter future, but too many are still waiting for opportunity to knock. At Fish for Life Initiative, we believe in turning potential into power, giving every young person the skills to build a future of independence and success. Through free online training, we're unlocking potential, one skill at a time. From writing and publishing books to creating animations, videos, and digital art, every lesson brings dreams to life. But to reach 100,000 youths by 2026, we need partners who believe in change, partners like you. Together, we can empower a generation of creative, confident, and independent Nigerian youth.
Make your donation to Fish for Life Empowerment Initiative 1305546-842, Providus Bank.
Partner with Fish for Life Initiative. Together, let's build the future of Nigeria.
That is the vision of our mentor, Dr. Okpebanwo. And we, as the new DG of Fish for Life, the vision we have for the year 2026 is to train 100,000 Nigerian youths free of charge. And starting with 15th of this month of December through to 19th, we hope to bring in thousands of these youth. But you will agree with me that it cost us a lot to achieve this. And so we are calling on partners, especially those who have gone through Fish for Life and you have benefited a lot and God has impacted you through what we do. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small. You want to give back into the forum and the ministry and the platform that impacted you. You know, that's why I love America so much. The people willingly give back to the society what they got from the government. So we need to start doing this in Nigeria. The same account is Providus Bank account. Nothing is too small. Call this a free will donation. Call it offering, whatever you want to call it. It is partnership. It is sponsorship to ensure that the dream we have to bring 100,000 youth out of unemployment and make them become self-employed. So go ahead, take a screenshot. The account number is also at the comment section. Coach Ajisafe, I'd like you to drop the account number as we proceed. We're about to close now. This is a deal that so many people came on in Fish for Life just this month that passed, the month of November. We saw ordinary people came into Fish for Life, and through this deal, they became millionaires. Some made over 2 million, some made over 1 million, some made hundreds of thousands. Nobody came on this deal that didn't make money. So you are here watching me, or you are listening to me, or you are watching this video, and you have a book written already, but you don't know what to do with that book. Watch this and see if you will be interested. Then you reach out to us in Fish for Life.
Are you an author ready to launch your book into the world? Imagine a launch so powerful that your story doesn't just get published, it becomes a movement. Welcome to the online book launch deal by Fish for Life, where we take the stress out of your launch and give you everything you need for success. With our special deal, you keep 70% of the profit while we handle the heavy lifting with just 30% for us. That's right. You focus on being the author. We focus on making your launch unforgettable, stunning graphic design for your launch materials that capture attention instantly. A professional video montage featuring you, the author, and a few executive guests will format your book to a publishable standard, ready for readers worldwide. A custom publishing platform on Seller to make sales easy. Your book will be published on one major digital site for global reach. A paid Zoom launch event, set up and managed for you. Full coordination of your launch, so everything runs smoothly. A post-launch podcast interview with you, featured on our platform. Massive promotion across all our channels, reaching thousands of readers. A partnership certificate with Fish for Life, adding prestige to your name. Professional PowerPoint slides to showcase your journey and message, and even a brief interview with your special guests, adding credibility and excitement to your launch. This isn't just a book launch. It's a movement, a partnership, a celebration of your story reaching the world. With our team behind you, your book gets the spotlight it deserves, and your readers get the experience of a lifetime. So, are you ready to launch your book the right way? Don't settle for less. Make your book unforgettable. Hurry up now. Register for the online book launch deal today with Fish for Life, and let's take your book to the world. This is the best deal ever.
So you have a book and that book is not selling or is not creating money. Join this deal and I bet you will not regret it. And for those of you who had our chief coach, our father mention it, that these 30 days is not enough. You need a community that you can come on a weekly hangout where you have accountability. We'll be there as coaches to help you implement what you have learned. It is inner circle you want to belong to. Watch what it is about.
The Biz 360 Club Inner Circle. Are you tired of chasing opportunities that never seem to work out? Struggling to find the right strategy, the right guidance, the right circle? That all changes today. Welcome to the Inner Circle of Biz 360, where the right strategies, the right mentors, and the right people transform your future. Here's what you get when you do. Join the Biz 360 Inner Circle weekly exclusive training videos, teaching you proven strategies to make real money online. Unlimited access to the Biz 360 Coaching Vault, your treasure chest of business knowledge. Direct entry into our Inner Circle WhatsApp chat room, where collaboration creates success, and every month receive a brand new Book of the Month wisdom, delivered straight to your doorstep. This isn't just another program. This is a movement, a family, a circle of winners where knowledge meets action and dreams become reality. The only question is, are you ready to step inside? Join the Inner Circle of Biz 360 today and click www.fishforlife.ng/alum.
So that is what the inner circle is. And here is the general announcement for the November set. We are having a concierge service opening going forward, so much so that if you have set up your own digital business or you have the intention of setting up your own digital business, but you are too busy right now with work or ministry, and you need a young digitalpreneur from us in Fish for Life, we have so many of them. We have thousands of them that can work with you. Reach out to us and let us engage and have a discussion with you to know what it takes, like you are employing their services to run your personal business for you. And then it can be based on whatever terms or agreement. If you're interested in doing this, please reach out, because we have discovered that one of the reasons why people do not implement what they learned and the skill they got is because they have other engagement. Probably you are a staff in a government parastatal, you are a business personnel in another business, but you still want to run your digital business. Then the concierge service is what you need to make sure your side hustle does not shut down. So reach out to us and make your payment, whether for Videopreneur or for the Inner Circle. It is all 10,000 Naira only monthly subscription for you to keep learning, as cheap as that. And I want to say thank you to everybody for coming. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain for today's event. Except if you have a question, feel free to raise your hand and put on your video, and then we will take your question. You have any inquiry you want to make about all the announcements we just made, or you want to know what it takes to join the next 30 days bootcamp, or you have somebody, whatever it is, you have a concern you want to share with us, feel free to raise your hand and I will take your question before we go. Yes, anyone like that? You have a question or you have something to say, raise a hand. Let me see you. Let's see your video so we bring you up. And if none, then this is where we'll be drawing the curtain. One more time, I want to thank everybody for coming to the 30 days grand finale of the 30 days digital bootcamp. Okay, I see you, Mama Mary Adebayo. Let me spotlight you. Oh, we are not seeing your face. You are down there. Okay, go ahead. You are still down
good
there. We can see
afternoon.
your eye alone that we are seeing.
Okay.
Like
this?
Yes, go ahead, ma.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone, wherever you are watching us live and direct. I just want to appreciate God in the life of all our coaches, starting from our daddy, the founder, Dr. Kwebanwo. In fact, thank God the way you really came in this evening again. We really appreciate you, and we are promising that we're not going to let you down. Begin to hear us, you begin to see our hands as we begin to put all that have been deposited in us. From today, God strengthen you in Jesus' name. I have a little song for us, which I've drafted for Fish for Life as a kind of jingle to call others to come and join us. I wouldn't know if you permit me to
sing
go
it for
with.
us, Mama.
Okay,
Sing it.
come and join us. Come and join us. Fish for Life is for you and me. Oh, come and join us. You may be doctor. You may be a nurse. Education is not a barrier. Come and join us.
Hey.
God bless you. Bye.
Sing it again. Oh, sing it. We want to learn that song. Oh, yeah, sing it. This is our national anthem now.
Come and join us.
us.
Fish for Life is for you and me. Oh. Come and join us.
I need to do a contract with you, Mama. After this session, let's talk about it. We need to go to studio and record this music. All right, before we go, let me bring our manager for the Inner Circle to tell us more about the Inner Circle. Coach Joseph Sule, you want to say something before we go? Where's Coach Ajisafe? Let me spotlight you. Yes, go for it, sir.
All right, so good evening, everyone, and congratulations once again. And just like you saw in the video, the Inner Circle is a digital club established to help you thrive in your digital entrepreneurship. There you will find support in terms of colleagues, in terms of training, in terms of tools, things you couldn't get exposed to within the 30 days digital bootcamp. You will find in the Inner Circle. It's a membership that doesn't expire. It doesn't end. You remain there for as long as you want, or as long as you're building your business, until you get to that point where you feel comfortable to venture out on your own. It's a very friendly platform. It's a supportive platform. It's just 10,000 per month to remain to secure your membership in that club. And I'm telling you, it's something you want to take advantage of. So I'm looking forward to receiving you in the Inner Circle Club. See you soon.
Right. Thank you very much. I also want to bring up Mr. Okon Samuel to say a little about AI 360 Studio.
Right, Bishop. Thank you so much, Bishop Ibro. And every other person, congratulations to everyone. Congratulations once again. Yeah, for AI 360 Studio, it is a business development platform that helps individual businesses and creators use AI to make money. Let me just be literal. To make money, I mean monetize their businesses, grow faster, and also automate their work. Don't worry, the tool is awesome. I know probably the next bootcamp we will be showcasing our AI 360 Studio app. God bless you. Thank you so much for the privilege, Bishop. Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you, sir. That is the man behind AI 360 Studio. I tell you, you won't regret it. Now, let me bring up our video magician. All the videos you watch in this program today was created by this powerful manager that we have. He is in charge of the Videopreneur Club. Let's bring up Coach Ajisafe Oluwakomile. Ajisave. He has been saving me from so many. It's like network has thrown him out again. Oh. All right, let me bring up the our marketing manager, the one troubling us inside our group. Oh yeah, Grace Okafo. Say hi before we go. She can post 1 million times. Eh?
Thank you, sir, for the privilege to be here and to speak. Thank you so much. All I had to say is thank you, sir. Oshe, na good day.
Yo, God bless you. Imela. All right, Coach Ajisafe, over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Any part of the world that you are watching us live, I want to say thank you so much, Bishop, for what all you do in these 30 days. God bless you, sir. And to all our participants out there, I want to say congratulations for all the effort you have put in, for all the stress, for the endurance that you have come out in flying color right now. I want to congratulate you. I want to tell you, just like our head coach has said, your question would be, where do I go from here? And that is why you don't want to detach yourself from Fish for Life. Our clubs and our inner circle is out there. It is for you to grow. So don't just detach yourself and just go back to where you were. You have to move forward and you have to always determine. We pray that God Almighty will help you. I will see you at the top in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
Amen and amen. All right, finally, I need us to do me a favor before we go. We have our YouTube link at the comment section. Please, I need you to click that link and go subscribe on the YouTube. It is free of charge. The reason is that very powerful content are coming on that YouTube. Some are excerpts from the 30 days bootcamp that will help you scale up your skill, scale up your knowledge, scale up your business in this digital industry. So you want to go quickly and click the notification button and subscribe on that YouTube so that those content, anytime we post them, you'll be able to see them firsthand. So click the link from the comment section, go to that YouTube and click subscribe. If you have done so, please type on the comment section, say done. I want to see those who will do that because I have a gift for you. Don't forget the magazine is free for the e-copy. But those who want to place advertisement for their business on our physical print, because we're going to be printing the magazine and it will go around the nation and beyond, you want to take advantage of that. Also, the link is at the comment section. You can scroll back up. Or thank you so much. I see Dawn from Mr. Owoseni. I see Dawn from Mama Modupe. God bless you, Ma. God bless you. Owoniyi, thank you very much for doing that. Thank you, Mr. Victor Adeyemi. Thank you for everybody who has Pastor Vincent Taiwo. Thank you very much. He said, Don. All right, Don. Thank you very much. I see all of you. Mr. Daniel, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Mr. John, Jiboye, that's my big guy. He's a participant of the 30 days bootcamp. Thank you very much for doing that. Oh, wow. Grace Okafor say already subscribe. God bless. Of course, you are our manager. You should subscribe, Ke. God bless you, ma. All right. This is where we draw the curtain for the event today. I remain yours, Bishop Ibro Zion. On the cyberspace, they call me the digital bishop. I will not forget to celebrate my very Oga, our GM. He's the Lagbaja of this company. Is the one directly behind me, Mr. Babatunde Bayo. Please give him some emoji before we go. Let's give him some hand claps, some love for my Oga, one of the most gentlemen I have seen in life. As a matter of fact, let me not talk too much before I cause commotion. That man is a blessing to us, I tell you. If you see us shining like this, all the gudu meje we are doing, he's the Igilen Yogba that is making the thing to happen. Let's celebrate him. Please give him some emoji. I love you, sir. Thank you very much. And good night, everyone. Bye-bye.